I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. Articles of impeachment have been filed against Judge James Boasberg for his role in the Arctic Frost investigation scandal, where he helped the Biden DOJ spy on Republican senators, telling Verizon and AT&T not to reveal what was happening. Boasberg, who has repeatedly ruled against President Donald Trump, ordered telecom giants, Verizon and AT&T, not to inform Republicans or senators about the spying because it could threaten national security. Former Special Counsel Jack Smith's office secretly obtained communications data from at least 10 GOP senators and one House member as part of the 2023 Arctic Frost investigation. The investigation, which was supposed to be focused on efforts to challenge the 2020 election results, has been blasted by conservatives as worse than Watergate-era abuses. Here's a fast fact for you. When Rome fell, only 4% of the population was Roman due to a massive influx of migrants brought in by the rich, according to a genetic analysis study. The study reveals that there is irrefutable evidence that ancient Rome's native population was largely replaced by migrants from the Near East by the time Rome fell. The new scientific data confirms complaints made by Roman chroniclers that wealthy elites engineered a great replacement, which intensified as the Republic crumbled between 133 and 27 BC. The new information also discredits claims that Rome fell because of class warfare, saying instead the erosion of Roman culture and native Romans was the main reason Rome fell. The study pinpointed a dramatic shift in ethnic population when the rich brought in migrants, slaves, traders, and settlers from eastern territories that they conquered, displacing native Romans. In 900 to 200 BC, 73% of the population was from Western European lineages, aka native Romans. By 27 BC to 300 AD, just 4% retained those Western European markers, with the rest being migrants. Romans have documented how victorious generals who wanted to become more wealthy imported large numbers of Eastern slaves after campaigns in Asia and Africa to swell the urban underclass while evicting smallholder farmers from their lands. Then Romans were removed en masse from the city to dilute the voting power of the natives with that of the migrants. Natives often complained that their identity, cultural unity, and national sovereignty were being lost to foreign infusions of migrants because the elite class was compromising their borders for personal profit. And real quick, I want to remind you that Medicare costs are set to go up next year. So if you want to save more than $1,000 a year, listen up. Because not only will you be paying more for your deductible and premiums, but some Medicare Advantage plans are disappearing altogether. It can be confusing with so many different plans and options, but I got a quick and easy solution for you. Chapter. I've partnered with Chapter because I believe in what they're doing. They want to help, and they'll do it for free. Just call the number on your screen or go to askchapter.org/Christina. It'll take 20 minutes, and they'll do all the work. Give them a call. It'll be well worth your time. Chapter. Here's a fast fact for you. Democrats refused to give up their paychecks as long as the shutdown continued, demanding to get paid while voting against reopening the government. Republicans put legislation on the table to give up their congressional salaries for as long as the shutdown continued. The move, led by Senators Lindsey Graham, a Republican out of South Carolina, and John Kennedy, Republican out of Louisiana, aimed to make sure elected officials share in the financial pain that furloughed federal workers are feeling. However, Democrats under Minority Leader Chuck Schumer refused to give up their paychecks. The standoff traces back to October 1st, when the Senate under Schumer repeatedly rejected a clean continuing resolution passed by the Republican-led House to keep the government open. Senator Graham's constitutional amendment would have mandated that all members of Congress forfeited their paychecks during any shutdown, with the withheld funds redirected to reduce the national debt or support furloughed workers. Senator John Kennedy's act would have prorated and deducted congressional salaries based on each day of the shutdown, effectively slashing annual pay, currently set at $174,000 for rank-and-file members, by the duration of the impasse. That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo.